according to that adage wey talk say a lot of people go lie to you, but it only takes people wey genuinely like you to tell you the truth. Now Blessing CEO don come out come answer phyna. Una know say phyna dey lament ever since dem bury her sister wey she return, say dangote group of company come give her papa 20 million naira for the burial of her sister. Say at the end of the day dem use the money buy land wey they go put the sister inside. If the children later grow, if na say dem wan sell am or dem wan build on top, that one consign them. Say money no come even reach, most of the money come out from her own pocket. Now at the end of the day, dangote group of company come say they go bring letter of approval, as in honor approval, been a receipt of payment, make the father sign and say they don't settle am. Now phyna dey provocate say why they go tell the father make him sign receipt, that it is not right. Now in Blessing CEO they say if somebody they talk sometime, it go get time where the person go talk truth. With wetin Blessing CEO don't talk for inside this very video, I think she really makes sense. Make una come, make we listen to her together, guys.
Together, I mean, from the burial already. So I said that the burial there they spend money. I'm like, how now? Why now? So right now, this is the idea to them because they were enjoying the whole thing, the whole shit. This one will come, this one will come. Even this period, oh shit, let me even not go too deep. But then, now that we are here, I'm to tell everybody, dangote especially, because they were enjoying the whole loopholes and it was sweeting them because they were using it to cut corners. Sir, we're going to do this as human, very diligently, very professional, very not sneaky, very not trying to look at somebody's status to talk to them. Yes, because you see we are poor, you think 20 million. When I just them to them, I don't know that big money. So even if they cost the money, on a foresee apply on our heads, right? But that aside, we are not fuck up now that talk on a Congo talk. Because I didn't for the very first that is direct. In the house is there, in the house is not there person tell me that you said now that we have done burial, that is it. And true, it was it. People did not write us whether we buried the girl. None of you message, you didn't come, you didn't. Okay. Hi. So let's talk about phyna again. So for those of you who have not watched this video, I actually want to teach you guys, one or two stuffs about the law that you should know. A lot of you are young, you've not gotten into trouble, you've not done police case, you've not done court case. You guys know I've been in several troubles. So I've done police case, I've done court cases, a lot. So in summary, phyna came out, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday, to do a live video. She came out to rant, tell us what has been going on with her sister after the burial. And she said that her anger is the fact that dangote groups and company know that her father is an illiterate. So they went behind her to print out more like a letter asking her father to sign. Right? So she said she was angry about that. It was that what pissed her off. Even though her family were not in unity, they had to come together and agree and say, okay, let's allow phyna handle this matter. Phyna also said that her family were not in unity. They didn't want her in it. There was a time they took her out and blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, when they found out the usefulness of her voice and presence, they decided to tell her, okay, come and join. And I guess that's the reason why she came on this live video to vent. Now, let me teach you something, phyna. You see that thing that dangote groups and company did? That's the right thing to be done. Now, dangote sent your father a letter of acknowledgement for 20 million naira. It's called documentation. Don't forget, phyna, you are not dealing with dangote directly. You're dealing with a full body. Do you know how many people mix dangote groups and company? You think dangote is just a person? No, there are prominent people, politicians, businessmen that are partnering with dangote. Yes, Dangote is just the brand name that you are seeing. So documentation must be done. The question now is, why did they not send it to you? Phyna, and that is where you're getting this whole thing wrong. And that's the reason why you are stressed out. You are not Ruth's father. Dangote Groups and Company is going to be dealing with your father and your mother because they are the ones that gave birth to Ruth. You don't even have much say in this stuff. The only thing here is that you have a platform. You are the popular one. If you didn't have a platform, Dangote Groups and Company would actually be dealing with your father and your mother. They are doing the right thing. Now, it is left for your father and mother to carry you along. You are not supposed to be angry with Dangote Groups and Company. They're talking to more mature people. The late Ruth mother and father is still alive. They cannot leave the mother and the father and come and start talking to you. And number two, you keep making excuses for your family. And this is the reason why it's not always good for a child to be a breadwinner. The reason why Phyna is all over the place, even when her father and her mother is still alive, is because she's the breadwinner. That is the bone of contention here. Because Phyna is not supposed to be the one asking for compensation. Your father is supposed to be the one speaking out. Phyna, do you know that if your father comes out and speak out and your mother comes out and speak out, people will take them more seriously than you? Yes. How come your father came out to call you out one time and now your father cannot come out to call Dangote Groups and Company? Why are they leaving it for you? There's something you need to understand, Phyna, and you need to go slow on this justice for your sister so that you don't get into trouble. Number one, Dangote did not say that they are compensating your family with 20 million. Dangote sent your family 20 million for the burial rights. And I think 20 million is very, very okay. This was an accident. If it wasn't Dangote Groups and Company, it could be any other person. So when you are making this your frivolous demand, you need to be careful. In fact, the kind of demand you're making, make it look like you're a child. What is 5 billion? For what? That's too much. You can't be asking for... Ask for something that is doable, that is reasonable. What are you doing with 5 billion? And in this 5 billion, you are telling Dangote to carry your sister's children to school. You are making frivolous demands that it doesn't even connect. You're the one wasting time with this whole thing. Tell them something that is doable. You talked about going to look for school for your sister's child, nursery 2, nursery 3, and they told you 750,000. Why? Why are you demanding things from Dangote Groups and Company that you and your family members cannot sustain? We should be talking about sustainership. Something that would have longevity for the children your late sister left behind. All these things you are asking for is making it look like a joke. That's the honest truth. It's making it look like you're fighting for personal interest. Phyna, just look at you. Look at you.
To make it confirm it's not the legit one. To make it confirm it's not the legit one I sent to them. A lot of loopholes, a lot of manipulation.
Do you think any serious body will take you seriously like this? Do you think your father will be proud of this video that you just did? If you are representing your family, you need to come correct. You need to come put together. If your father is the one that is not put together, let him come forward. And maybe that is why Dangote Groups and Company is dealing with your father. Maybe your father is the one that they can talk to, that they can assess. From this whole thing you're doing, Phyna, you are in a hurry. Your sister passed, it's been 1 month. Dangote gave you 20 million naira for the burial. Then follow it diplomatically. See, let me tell you something. You see all these things you're coming to explain online? We don't have the power to give you justice. The only thing we can do for you, Phyna, is to lend our voices. But from the way you're going about it, you're not making it easy. You're threatening Dangote, you're talking like a tout, you're acting like someone that is on substance. You don't even look okay. In fact, imagine an international body want to come into this and they see the girl that is making this video. You're turning everything into a joke. Allow your father do the stuff. And if your father cannot do it, get an elderly person. See, when companies see elderly people that know their left to their right, they also sit up. It's not even about having the platform. It's about having the right people that can guide you to do the right things, so that you don't keep messing this whole thing up. You need to go back to the drawing board. If you feel like your father is not capable enough, you should have an uncle, somebody that is at least prominent enough to stand by you. You are just a little girl. And you're turning this matter into a little girl matter, because all this whole thing you're doing is making, the whole justice for your sister tiring. Let's get someone more mature. Let's get a legal representative. If you feel like Dangote is not coming forth, where is your father? Where is your mother? They should come out and speak out. It's not you that is supposed to be doing this. Please. So, you should understand that when a company is dealing with individuals, they would always have paperwork and documentation. Everything you've said in this video is a normal protocol that happens. Remember, like I told you, Dangote does not solely own Dangote Groups and Companies. There are directors, there are board members, there are lots of people that a lot of things we go through before money comes out. If you've worked in a corporate environment, you will understand what I'm saying. So, phyna,
we don't follow here. Now, I been even don't talk this matter before. Even Blessing CEO talk that in as much as the money is not coming from Aliko Dangote, it is coming from Dangote Group of Company. It's an organization, and if they bring out money, they go need to document them. Say, okay, we did these expenses for documentation purpose. So to me, I don't think they did wrong to have asked for a signature to show say they don't give the father money. But guys, wetin una get to chook mouth put inside this matter? Make una come make we interact for the comment section, and do well to help us share the video, like and drop your comment, and also help us subscribe. I still remain your humble girl Aliyah, and I'm going to bring una latest. Make I go bring another story come for una. Bye.